Welcome to Chamber Talk. Today we're at East Lawrence High School, and we have a lot of our local industry leaders and our educators here. We are in Mr. Carmen's welding shop. I'm sure they don't call it welding shop anymore. It has a much better name than that, but we're going to hear from some of our educators and our leading industry folks, and then we're going to tour the shop a little bit and talk to some of the students out here to find out some of the great work that's going on here at East Lawrence High School.
Hi, my name is Mr. Carmen. I've just started the first welding program, full welding program at East Lawrence High School, and we are so excited to have this much support from industry coming out here and all these students that one day are going to be legendary welders that people are going to be coming after. They want these students, and I'm really excited to have this kind of support, and it's growing like you would not believe.
Tommy Edmondson, Steel Fab of Dublin, and we're here to support the program. See you guys get into the welding field and maybe help us out in the long run.
Good morning. I'm Kathy Luttrell, and I'm also with Steel Fab. I'm the Human Resources Manager, and I have been out here and seen and talked with Mr. Carmen about your program, and we're excited to partner with you guys and help you become excellent welders.
Hi, I'm Alan Blunt with Dublin Construction. I do HR and safety. And Dublin Construction it's a privilege for us to come out here and be a part of this program and support y'all. Okay.
Good morning. My name is Robbie Foskey. I'm a project manager and estimator with Dublin Construction. And as has been stated previously, we are excited about being involved in the schools to help foster your interest in construction.
Good morning. My name is Randy Gay, and I'm the CTA Director for Lawrence County Schools. And in Lawrence County, we're very fortunate to be able to start a welding program at East Lawrence High School. It's something we've been wanting to do for quite some time, and we're able to get it going this year. And we appreciate the support that we're getting from the local industry as well as the chamber. And we're looking forward for good things coming out of this class.
Hi, I'm Allison Tokar, and I'm the school counselor for East Lawrence. I just wanted to say that I'm the one who does all the scheduling, so I put the kids into the classroom, and this was the most requested elective pathway that we had for this year. So I had to turn kids away. It was so popular. So we're very excited to have this new program.
Good morning. My name is Charlotte White, and I am the admin assistant in the College and Career Center. So I'm one of the first faces that you will see in the counseling department. So I'm kind of helping Ms. Tokar, going along with her, and we're excited to have this program here at East Lawrence High School.
And I'm Jason Thomas, assistant principal at East Lawrence High School. And I just want to say thank you to Mr. Gay, Mr. Carmen for getting this program going on behalf of Dr. Collins. We really do appreciate the industry coming in and helping us as well.
Okay, we got a lot of great industry folks here today. We've got students in the classroom. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Folks are coming from all over to enjoy the country cooking at Minner General Store. Start your day off right with fresh cooked breakfast, including grits, bacon, eggs, sausage, and homemade biscuits. Lunchtime, stop in for delicious fried chicken, pork chops, and all your favorite meats and vegetables. Look for our specials, including hamburger steak. We also have all your feed, seed, and beverage needs. See why folks are driving from all over to enjoy the food at Minner General Store.
Call Mr. Appliance for a speedy expert service. Or your appliance is not performing correctly, call 309-5960. Mr. Appliance of Dublin is your go-to company for dependable quality appliance service. Our experts are committed to delivering exceptional results in a timely manner, whether you need repairs, replacement parts, or general maintenance. Technicians are available on your schedule and always provide courteous, respectful, and quality work every time. Our technicians always explain and ensure understanding so you'll never encounter surprise fees. Trust Mr. Appliance for residential and commercial repair, service, and maintenance. Call 309-5960. That's 309-5960. 309-5960. Serving Dublin and the surrounding area. Mr. Appliance and Speedy Expert Service, a locally owned and operated franchise.
Welcome back to the show. I have Mr. Gay with me and Ms. Tokar, and today we are at East Lawrence High School, and I was not aware this is brand new, first time welding program here.
It's brand new, first time. This is the first year we're having it. We had the opportunity to add this program with the new school being built and the Ag Mechanics Lab shop being available here. It was something, another pathway we wanted to offer our kids because it was a need in our industry. We try to listen to our industry partners when they say there's a need in the area. So we was able to add this program with some grant money we was able to get, and it's been a big success. It's, like Ms. Tokar said earlier, it's one of the most requested pathways we have at East Lawrence High School right now.
And Randy, I know we get to work together a lot, and you guys are doing a wonderful job of working with the kids, and I will talk with Ms. Tokar about this in a minute, on finding out, what they're interested in, but also doing a great job of working with the business and industry, and we're going to meet with some of those folks in a little bit to talk about their needs. So it's a partnership between us and a great relationship between business, industry, and the schools. Ms. Tokar, you're here in the schools with the kids. What are the things that you hear specifically that they're requesting from you and some of the more popular programs? And then tell me, how many students maybe did you have to even turn away from this program, or can you expand this program in the future?
Oh, I feel like we definitely can add more classes, and that really just depends on Mr. Carmen, who is only part-time right now. If he was full-time, I could fill up every one of his classes. We have quite a few pathways that are popular. The healthcare pathway is very popular, but we definitely need more kids that are trained, when they graduate, that they can go straight to a welding job or a construction job. It seems like there's a great need in the area for qualified, and at that point they're over 18, so adults to do these jobs. And it's nice that our school can offer the training and get the kids prepared for it.
I think so, and I think you're just going to see this continue to grow, and that is our hope in the show today, is that our other business and industries watching the program, that we can get the word out in the community how important it is to get these businesses and industries involved in the schools with our children. So thank you guys both for what you're doing. We're going to move along and meet with some more of our educators and with some of our business and industry folks that are here with us today. All right, I have Jason and Charlotte with me now. We are still in the welding program here, in the welding shop actually, at East Lawrence High School. Brand new program here for you guys at the school. Tell me, you're excited about it, what you see on the horizon?
Of course. It's so exciting to have the industries to come in. This is something that is, like you said, brand new to us, and it's just taken off. It has really pumped the children up, and just to let you know out there that welding is just not for the men. So we do have young ladies that is in the welding program as well. So like I said, we're just excited about the new program.
Have anything you want to add?
I'm super excited about it. I've been pushing this for several years with our kids, just trying to get them excited about welding, talking to them about OFTC's program if they ever want to go to it, going into the military and learning a trade such as welding. We do have a lot of kids that like it. We have a lot of kids that are interested in it, want to do it. They get a little bit of it in the Ag Mechanics class, but not enough to really support a career at it. And so this is a great program, and like I said earlier, I'm just really appreciative to Mr. Carmen, Mr. Gay, Dr. Collins, our principal, Mr. Garnto, the superintendent, for really getting behind this program, pushing it, getting it going. We had a lot of good equipment come in the spring. As you'll see out there in the lab, just a lot of great things for these kids to work with and work on.
I want to say thank you to both of you for what you do every day, because you are leading and guiding that workforce that maybe not even just the future, but some of them right now, and students that you're preparing for today and tomorrow. So thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we are in the shop now. I have Tommy and Kathy with me here from Steel Fab. You guys are local industry here. I'll start with you, Kathy. Tell me why it's so important for you guys to be here today.
Well, we of course want to support the school, and this program is amazing and wonderful. We're so excited that East Lawrence is starting this welding program, because welding is a process that is it's hard to find really good welders, and for them to start at this level and to learn at such a young age is really important to us. It keeps things growing in this area, welders coming out of the schools.
Absolutely. Tommy, tell me what specifically you guys can do here in the classroom to have an impact with these students.
One thing we can do is we can help the teacher do a little training. We have CWIs on staff that we can send out to help. We can provide material for them for us welding, and we can even help provide equipment that he might need.
And that's very important. We just heard one of the educators inside mention Mr. Carmen, that's an instructor here, but he's here part-time. And part-time is better than no time, but the more and more we can build this program and build your presence here in this classroom, these students become familiar with Steel Fab. And if they know Tommy and they know Kathy and they know you guys on a first-name basis, or the people who work in your company, they're going to know you have jobs available for them. They're going to know what their educational requirements are, and they're going to know your processes and what skill set you need for them to come work for you. So, Kathy, I understand you guys at Steel Fab are only here. You're not just here to say, hey, in the future we want to have some folks come to work for us. I think you guys already have students that are employed with you.
We do. We started an intern program about 4 years ago, and we actually visited all of the schools, and we started to bring students in from each one. Currently here at East Lawrence, we have one student who's actually behind me. His name is Wes Green, and he has been with us now almost a full year, and he's doing a wonderful job, and we're so excited that this program is out here to help him along. Not only are we helping him, but the school is helping him.
And we've got one graduate from this school.
One graduate from East Lawrence as well.
So one that's already graduated and one that's in the program now. That's the point in our show today, and I'm so glad you guys mentioned that. I want them to see these opportunities, and our folks that are watching, I don't care what business or industry it is, there are so many CTAE pathways in our schools. It's important that they get in the schools and get involved and invested in the educational system that we have here. So thank you. All right, so I have Wes with me, and I believe, Wes, you are currently working with the folks over at Steel Fab. So tell me a little bit about your decision in wanting to weld, what interests you about this type of industry or field.
Well, welding, I mean, it can go on for a lifetime. You can always have that skill set in you. So I went to Tommy, asked him for a job, and he got me set on a job, so I can make good money. Got my first truck already, paid my whole truck, and that's all.
So tell me, when you go to Steel Fab to work, what do you actually do there?
Weld, like I'm a full pin certified, like weld beams. You can fabricate too. Sometimes I fabricate, build the truck, and then weld it.
So do they let you know what skill sets they need for you to have so that you can grow and be promoted in their company?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you for your time today. We appreciate you.
Hi, I'm Kyle Gerard with A+ Garage and Overhead Doors. We're excited to announce our new company that we've started. We can provide for all your industrial and residential garage door needs. We can sell you new ones. We can also service the ones that you have. We're a complete dealer of all garage and industrial door needs. So give us a call at 478-676-2661 or come see us at 371 Georgia Highway 338 in Dublin. Look forward to doing business with you.
Welcome, fans. It's time for Friday Night Football. And now, from Farmers State Bank, Ben Knight. Ben Knight, what do you got for us?
Ron, we have a ton of excitement tonight, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Come be a part of our team at Farmers State Bank and join us on Friday night as we celebrate the Crusaders, the Fighting Irish, the Falcons, and the Raiders. And remember, it's as easy as FSB. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
All right, I have Robbie and Alan here with me with Dublin Construction, guys. Hey, this is a brand new, great program they've got going on here at East Lawrence. I'm super excited about it, and I'm sure you guys are. Tell me, from Dublin Construction standpoint, why you guys think it's important for you to be here in this classroom.
Well, companies across all industries and in most geographic locations are having trouble filling positions right now as it is. That has just exacerbated something that us in the construction industry have realized for a number of years, and that we have diminishing skills. So the truth about it is, we have good people, hardworking people in this community. We have students, young people that have shown interest in construction. So we have created an initiative in our company to get more involved in the classes in East Lawrence, West Lawrence, Dublin, to see if we can foster that, that interest and excitement to, show these young people what is out there for them, what options are available, what it takes to get there.
So tell me a little bit about anything that you guys can provide from a need standpoint in the classroom, actually, whether it's materials or just people being here to teach your ways and processes. What do you guys actually bring to the classes?
Well, we like to think that we bring knowledge, already we've put signs up here as far as safety, that kind of stuff. We're looking to bring these students into our job market if they, bring them in and show them the skill, let them get involved in our business and while they're still in school, so we can show them what they can look for when they get out of school, if they want to take up the welding market or the carpentry or CDL driving or anything. So we're just interested in our kids in our communities, and not just East Lawrence. That could be West Lawrence, Dublin, Dodge County, Soperton, anywhere. We're just interested in drawing all kids and showing them where their opportunities are in the construction business.
Guys, I can't tell you how excited I am about this. One of the things we work on daily at the Chamber of Commerce is workforce and education. And talent pipeline management is a program that we're going to hear more and more and more about in our community going forward. But it's basically what you guys are doing now. It's getting in here and teaching these kids and showing these kids this is our way. Because Dublin Construction may do things a little different in some of their processes or procedures than another company may, but if you can get these folks in the classroom at an early age, you can teach them your way and bring them on board. I do want to ask real quick, do you guys currently have any interns or any programs or anything that you're doing that involves any students, or have you in the past had students already come to work with you that may still be in high school?
We have, but I'll let him answer that question.
Yeah, we had 3 students in 21 that we brought in during the summer. And also, we also had a couple of students that we brought into our welding shop that done the work learning process part of the school, where they come to school part of the day and work with us part of the day. And we actually hired 3 out of the 5. So it worked out great.
That's fantastic. And again, I want to say thank you to you guys and congratulations. I can tell you probably one of the first things I noticed when I walked in this shop was a Dublin Construction sign. And I know the students being in here every day, again, they see your name and your brand, and hopefully, again, and that's what we're here to build, is your emphasis in being in the classroom, and these students being familiar with you, who you are, being comfortable, able to ask you questions. That's certainly hopefully going to help them make great career choices, hopefully choices that are going to lead them to work in some of our local business and industry. So thank you so much for what you're doing.
Well, thank you.
All right, I want to welcome Tegan to the show, and Tegan, welding here at East Lawrence High School. First year in the welding class?
Yes, sir. First year in this class welding, but I've welded before with Miss Sheffield in ag mechanics.
Okay, great. I'm glad you mentioned the ag mechanics class. What's a big difference that you see in this class? Is this just welding, or what are you learning in here?
More or less, like, we learn majority welding, grinding, and all that, but like in ag mechanics, we like focus on welding a little bit, but like in this class, it's majority welding, grinding, and more hands-on stuff.
So I'm glad to see, I think you may be the only female in this class, but it's great that you're interested in welding. What interests you about welding? What made you sign up for this class?
You can make a lot of money off of it, and I want to make some money. And it just interests me because I'd rather be hands-on working rather than just behind a computer screen or at a college.
So you mentioned to me before we came on camera a possible career in the military. Do you see any ways maybe that this skill set might even be able to help you in the military? You weld on a truck, you could different things such as that?
Yes, sir. Whenever there's nothing to do and bored, need to work on something, we can do that.
So contrary to what people think, and this is something else I want to ask you, because I think sometimes it's why maybe a lot of ladies or females don't work in construction or industry type jobs. It's pretty clean in here. I don't think when you leave here you're dirty or covered in grease or anything. It's not what people think sometimes.
No, if anything, like after class, you might have just like a little dust, dirt, little grease on you, like your hands and all that, but that's mainly it, really.
Hey, thank you for your time today. All right, I want to welcome Mr. Carmen back to the show and thank you, man. Hey, appreciate you. So, Mr. Carmen, you and I started working together a couple of years ago, actually, when you were doing a technology classroom, and we were able to partner with you and do some 3D printing capabilities. But you are one of the first people, and I'm so happy, that have realized the importance of let's get these businesses and industries in our classrooms, and I think you're seeing firsthand what an impact it can make.
Yeah, this has been absolutely amazing. Once again, I appreciate your support. I appreciate what these other industries are doing. I think it's going to grow. I think these are going to be legendary kids that are going to make things happen. And if anybody is curious how to get involved, I think you'd be the person that they can talk to, and we'll make this thing grow.
Tell me, Mr. Carmen, some of the things specifically that you look for. So whether it's a Dublin Construction, whether it's a steel fab or whomever else, what can they contribute to your classroom to help you?
One of the big things that we need as teachers, rigor and relevance is so important. And so I feel like the experts in the field can really offer the relevance. You know, even in my class, to come and tell these kids their weld looks great or their weld needs this improvement, the toes, the root maybe needs a little bit of help. And also to expand this to the ag programs, the business programs, and all the other CTAE programs throughout the county.
Okay. And something else I want to add into that, maybe one of these stops. Come on back over here by me a little bit. Get back here on the camera. Whether welding rods or hell, anything that they have extra, if you have extra laying around something you hadn't used, materials, a lot of times our schools can use them. I know in the automotive shop, if you're willing to let students work on your vehicle, and the shop teacher is right there with them, oil changes and things like that are available, but that's helping our kids get experience. Construction companies, if they have wood, if they have cement, or whatever it is left over, again, you never know what these students might be able to use in one of these programs. So again, we hope that this is going to create some awareness and some conversation in our community. I think this is the first of many of these types of things that we're going to see in our CTAE programs throughout all of Lawrence County. Again, we mentioned earlier, East, West, Dublin, hopefully maybe even over into Trinity, but all of our students being aware of the jobs and the opportunities, but more importantly, our business and industry realizing the impact that they can have right here in the classroom. Thank you so much for joining us today, helping us make today and every day a great day for business in Dublin and Lawrence County.